Hi guys, welcome back to Layers of Fear. If you remember last time, we ended in that melty, oily, blacky room, and I couldn't get out. I couldn't get out. So I went onto the forums and I found out there's actually a bug. So what you have to do is quit out and then continue the game, and you load back here, and then you can continue the game. It's a little bug which they're currently working on. The devs have spotted it. It's the first day it's been out, so we'll let it go. As you can see, I've still got the blood vial in the bottom hand corner. We come back to our studio with all our scribbling notes and stuff, with our painting. I've just noticed this. First I looked for the canvas, not like any canvas, I had to find a knife. Oh, that's what he said. So there's the bit of skin. So that's what these are locked for. So when we find the bits, they'll open in there, which is lovely. We can now reveal the next part of the picture. So goodbye flamingos, hello. Wait for it. Can you tell what it is yet? I don't know. Some sort of thing. It doesn't look pleasant. Whatever that's supposed to be. It doesn't look pleasant. Right, what? Ooh. So we're stumbling around. So if I just let go of everything, you can see the actual movement in the old head bob. That could be potentially the drunkenness. Form emerges, but at least this time we have wallpaper. So onward we go, and the doors close really quick. Back to the corridor. Have we been here before? Oh, I don't recognise that. That's obviously where the monster's kept. Can't get into the monster's room. Probably just as well. Oh. Well, we need to nail that down. That's going to cause all sorts of grief. With the kids running around and stepping on broken glass and stuff. Anyway, quick recap on where we are with the story. So, we've figured out that he's the artist. He's married to a lady who is a very talented musician who had a kid when she'd been told she couldn't have kids previously. So they had this miracle child, and then she seems to have been caught up in some sort of department store fire, which is awful. Now, this guy, the artist, seems to be ex-military. This is what we've kind of... This could be completely wrong, but this is what we think we've deducted. He used to be ex-military. He lost his leg during his military service, which was one of his traumas. And then his wife being killed, potentially, or probably killed, or very badly injured in the fire at the department store, has sent him over the edge, which is like his second... oh bugger, I didn't read what it said. Which was his second major trauma, and we don't know what's happened to the kid yet, but there's loads of creepy dolls everywhere. And this corridor could use a bit of renovation. So yeah, so it's looking like this guy's going through some real sort of post-traumatic stress disorder type of thing. There's a creepy doll hanging over there. Okay, that's the way we gotta go. Creepy doll it is. And there's loads of pictures which suggest some very sinister things that have gone on, like wife beating, and baby's got the thing around its neck. It's not creepy at all. Okay. Yeah, so we don't know what's happened to the kid. Or kids. Potentially there could be two kids, but I think there might be only one. Okay, I thought the key would actually work on the window, but it doesn't. Is there a door somewhere around here? Can we close that door? Yeah, we can. No, we can't. That door's permanently stuck open. Okay, so we need to find somewhere where this key goes. Am I being dim? Okay, fine. Yep, that happened. Okay, good. That wasn't a bit of magical editing. No, that was just what it is. We turned around and the key unlocks that. and we had dead rats in our chest with loads of rat traps. That is just lovely. Isn't that just the way? Nothing. 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 Okay, onward. Wow, I don't know my own strength. Don't know my own strength. Sorry about that. What have we got over there? Oh. It's like a shambling lady. Ah, maybe that shambling lady is the wife. She survived the fire, and we tried to... Maybe she didn't. I was going to say, maybe we tried to do some like plastic surgery and to make her pretty again with our artistic skills. But that didn't quite work, and now she's haunting us. But that didn't look like she potentially survived, did it? No. It might not be her, of course. It could be somebody completely else. Restless Memories. Oh, she was obviously getting changed. God, the snapback on these doors is vicious. But you can definitely tell that ghost woman is something to do with the art, because there's always this paint fumes of these paint images that follow her around. And oh, sweet. Can we have a look at that one? How do we... Dangling Dead. How do we get that? We want that as part of our note collection, don't we? Turn the lights on, maybe? Yeah! I know how these games work. There's our medals, which says we were in the war. Our watch. Okay. Afraid to look up. I wasn't afraid to look up. Same kind of hairbrush. So she's got like millions of sets of these. Or it's the same set that's been relocated to try and spook us. But it's not really working. Okay, we've got some more of this paint everywhere. Oh, we're back to this corridor. Now this corridor had a mouse trap outside of it earlier. Now it's got a shed load of books coming in. Okay, still raining. Plant's looking a lot better than all the other plants in the game, mind. There's a door that way, so let's check out over here first. That door's available to open. That one's available to open. Cool. Check on this one because it's got a light next to it. And we're back in a corridor. Ah, here we go. Got some kiddie paintings. Okay, kiddie paintings. I can't quite... Can we turn the lights on to actually see what that is? Maybe that'll tell us something more. No? Okay, that's locked. That was just me kicking the door. Oh, we've got another lift. God, those doors close so quickly. Bound to have an accident, especially with a little one running around. Does that go in? No, there we go. It's in. Can we go down? Oh, we can go down this time. Let's go up. We're definitely drunk, aren't we? Look at this way. Okay, let's go down then. We're obviously on top floor. Oh, again, I'm waiting for that to open and I gotta do it myself. Nando's? Have a cheeky Nando's? No, abandon hope while you can. Now, is Hope our daughter? Eh, you assumed it was going to be the emotion, but we got a little daughter. We think we got a little daughter, haven't we? Judging by the paintings of little daughters and all the dolls. Now maybe our daughter works in one of the secret services and that's why she's put glass bottles everywhere so she can hear anyone approaching her room. No, it's not the case. Got a door there which is probably trying to push us through, but let's have a look around here. Let's check out the first door because they'll probably expect people to go through there and go to the second door, so let's try the first door. It's a bathroom. Not a lot going on here. Oh, the taps work. And there was a little baby doll drowned in the bath, which is a little bit disturbing. Silent floaters. They clog the drains, don't they just? Fur in the water? No baths for me. And that just seeps away in like an oily... I think the oil is probably a part of the art as well, because he obviously paints in oil painting. I could be reading far too much into this. It could be just trying to be a jump scare, but you know, I'm one of those people you don't want to watch a murder mystery with, because I'll try and guess it and work out the story all the way through. Okay. Okay. Right, okay. Okay, let's keep them open this time. See if we can outflux them, okay? Are they still all brick? Yeah, they're still all brick. Okay, here we go then. See the hobble? We've got the prosthetic leg on. Easy to forget. So they probably wants us to go into that one, so let's go into... Oh, it's locked. That's locked as well. And interesting, our hobble makes it sound like almost like a heartbeat when we walk. You notice that? Do you hear that? I don't know if that's intentional. If it is, that's pretty cool. If it's not, again, I'm thinking far too much into this. Where's the light switch? Okay, we're back in here. So we had... now earlier this piano had a dust sheet over it and we had the violin here, didn't we? Or maybe it wasn't here, but... Will this collapse again? Oh, that's... I've gone weightless all of a sudden. But we shouldn't be scared because he likes his wife playing music, so... It's got a peaceful grace about it, hasn't it, with all the stuff moving? Does that give us access into those drawers? No, it doesn't. Ah, we shouldn't have moved. Ah, if we don't move, we get the music. If we move... Maybe it's just on a loop. Again, reading far too much into it. This is probably what clears the obstacles while we move across the room. What's that? Oh, I didn't get a chance to see whatever that was. Oh, we got something here. Dangle dead. Afraid to look up. Okay. Not sure what that was. See, that's why I'm rubbish at these games. I'm always looking at the wrong bit when the jump scare happens. What's that? It's a candle upside down. Oh, the piano collapsed. That's not good. Well, there goes its resale value. Right. I'm going to sort of clutter up through this. Anything over there? No. Okay. I think that's all for down there. Okay, that's locked. Better go down again. Ah, this is a bit cruel with the guy with a jippy leg. There's got to be a way out down here. Did I just not see it? Can we get into these drawers? No. There's something happening in here. Not that I can see. This is where we got the rat hanging down, and we got the bit of work. Ah, we got some moving barrels here, so potentially this could be something. Can we flip you out the way, maybe? Oh, I just broke that table leg. No, I thought there was something here. Table's having a bad time of it, isn't it? Oh, so weird. Oh, it's a table stuck in a table. Ah, no wonder we're having physics nightmares. Have I just missed something major and that was the clue, which Just keep pushing this junk away, maybe we'll find something. It's got to be in the piano room, isn't it? The piano's got to be... It was the main focal point, so it would make sense that something in here. There's a candle. Ah!
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one. Obviously, this was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
Okay. So we just need to know, is this his wife he's starting to cut up? Maybe the perfect, because he thought his wife was the perfect lady, maybe the perfect canvas is her. Or I hope it's not the kid. Or worse still, the dog. Oh, please don't say it's the dog. I'll have nightmares if it's the dog. Can we come out now? Yeah. And we're back in the studio with the floors being ripped up. And now we have a little box here. Artist paints, there we are again. Again, it's not perfectly clear. It's not because it's, well, it could be because it's like an 18th century mirror, but it also could be the case of, you know, if he's suffering from post-traumatic stress, everything's slightly blurry in his mind and he's not really... It could be, you know... Yeah, it could be more than just simple paint. The mirror's a bit crap. So we now got the bit of skin and the blood. The bone will probably go in one of these. Can I... Does the bone not go in one of these? No, maybe. Ah, we add the bone to the picture because it's going to be the perfect base coat. Is that what we do? That's what we do. Okay, so we get the white and it transforms into... Step back a bit just to see what... It's got some sort of figure. It has legs. I've no idea. No idea. Oh, actually... Is it a battle scene from his time in the war? I don't know. We're guessing at this point. We're guessing. But it's slowly coming together. What if you fail? Try again. I'm sure that's what it was. Okay, so we got the pink horse we saw earlier. We got the yellow stripy cat, maybe? See, that's either mummy and little baby. Okay, so I think we had one child because we got mummy, daddy, little baby, and that's probably baby and mummy going to the department store. There's the house with the tree. I was wondering if the paintings changed if I turned around. They don't appear to. Oh, we've got more of these bricked up doors. Okay. Fourth time lucky. Oh, bugger. I thought I got a shot then. Locked. 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 and it changes. Okay, so we've got the house still, we've got the cat, we've got the horse, we've got the people, and we've got the mum and dad. And the house is still there. And then we've got, more broken brushes.
You fucking took it from me! My gift! I want it back, you hear me? I will bring you back! Drag if I have to! I will make it right, honey, I promise! I will make you right!
Oh, I think we're seeing a lot more now. So yeah, it was the fact that because she died, she wasn't playing the music, he was no longer getting the inspiration for his art. And that's probably, he seems to be quite a selfish man. We saw him snap earlier when he had a go at his missus. Oh, we've got some sort of shimmering ghost creature. Probably the wife. What's that? Okay, just sort of gloopy oil. Can't really do much in there. Oh, more gloopy oil. Again, I think this might be the oil paint. I think I'm reading far too much into it, to be fair. Again, us walking does sound like a heartbeat. Clever, if it isn't what they intended. The dog muzzle.
Oh, God. Oh, for fuck's sake! Could someone shut up that damn dog? Scratching and squeaking behind the walls is bad enough.
Well, the dog's probably barking at the rats then, isn't it? Any sound will set a dog off. So this is probably the missus, isn't it? I'm trying to see if she had any, like, painted work done or something. Right, where are we? We are in a basement. Okay. Ah, more paintings from the kiddie. So we got the shadowy figure. And that's... oh, that's Mummy's grave. So Mummy died. There's little baby with the flower. And there's Dad, who's now become an alcoholic and has drifted away from the family unit. And she doesn't know him anymore. She doesn't know him anymore. Oh. Lights broke. As if today wasn't going bad enough already. It's the monster's room. And there's a Land Ahoy guy. He was with the babies. There's a freaky... oh, there's a freaky doll. That's probably the daughter. The father was probably always doing his own thing, and she, you know, probably very often she was looking in, trying to get some attention from her father. He probably wasn't interested due to his sickness.
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
Yeah. Some liquid courage for your grand art opening. So yeah. He wasn't... what is this thing? Not sure what that line is. Is it a stick maybe? Is it a walking... it's the walking cane, of course it is. Well no, it's too thin. I don't know what it is. Can we go out on the... no we can't. Oh. No, it's that door. Okay, fine. Oh. Lice, mice, bad bold spots, hair not mine, where are the scissors? Ah, so it's his insanity and he's cutting his hair out. Yeah, he's properly gone now, isn't he? So look, the monster in the house That's probably the dad rather than anything else. It's the little daughter painting this. Bless her. So that's her probably crying in the bathroom, whatever it was, where somebody's been watching my 7 Days to Die videos and they know all about this chair defense. So that crying, that's obviously where they want us to go. So let's explore this corridor first. See what's down here. There you go. Another shadowy figure below her father, giving the indication. On the self-portrait, more war medals. Well, a lot of war medals, isn't he? This should probably locked. Oh no, it's not. That's surprising. Chests or little drafts. Little drafts game, okay. Automatic reset. What was that? We just picked up a drafts thing. Is there a missing drafts piece? Yes, there. Oh no. I thought we could put it on the board and something would happen. Apparently not. Okay. So yeah, she's heartbroken with Mummy gone. She's heartbroken that Daddy is ignoring her. There's his obviously him during the war or whatever. 1800. It was the Zulu War, wasn't it? There's probably loads of wars during that time. Looks very stern, doesn't he? Midnight, of course it is. There's some whispering. Oh, okay. Is there a clue around here then? It almost looked like, you know, that bit from Raiders of the Lost Ark at the end when the guy melts. It used to freak me out for years when I was a little kid. Ah, now it's oh, I was just going to have a look at that. Anything there? Any keys or anything? No, okay. That's interesting. More books tumbling from the shelves. Anything in these? No, there's never been anything in those the entire blooming game. I don't know why I'm still doing it. More medals to give more clues that he was in the army. Can we light them? Nope. It's a spitting image of the room we've just been in. There's medals in the bottom one. Yeah, it's the exact same one. So there's probably something I need to pick up to trigger us moving into a different room. It's the same one again. What, we need to spot what's different maybe. Coffee cup there. Pillow. Or cushion. That's the same. Medals. Medals. Right, let's take a quick look at the room. Maybe we need to go this way. No, it's locked. Ah, there's a sun. Where the lights are. Right, let's memorize this room. Okay, let's go. Oh, where's the door handle? There it is. Right, let's come over here. What's out of place? There's no... Ah, the light's different, because that... Oh, maybe not. Or maybe I'm making that up. Oops, missed. Ah, there's no books in these... And I can't open that one. Okay. Things are changing. That's locked. That's freaky. Ooh. Yep. Dolls are freaky. Ow. Ah, she sounds cute, his little daughter. She's got a cute little laugh, so she was probably a little mischievous little girl. There's Daddy, angry. Lightning strikes the house. The house is not a happy place to be with Daddy. There's some gloop. Oh, the door's not on. There's a little girl painting. Hello, little girl. There's the monster, which is clearly us. Let's go on. What's in here? Oh, it's locked. Okay, keep going then. This kind of has the feeling of the church. And there's Daddy as the monster. She's expressing her feelings through art, which is a very powerful way of doing so. Nothing interesting. That's locked, interestingly. Wow, the first cupboard we found locked. Nice tea sets. Picture of the dogs. Oh, why did you have to bring that memory up? Poor little. Oh, there's the doggies. Pipkin, whatever it's called. Keep changing the name. Oh wow, what a nursery this is. This is awesome. Here's the train set. Because if you remember, the mother was buying everything before it was born, not knowing if it was a boy or a girl. She was just super excited because she was told she'd never have kids, and then when she found out she was pregnant, she was made up, which she would be. That's a weird kind of... That looks a bit out of place, doesn't it? That looks a bit too modern. So we had all the freaky dolls. Yeah, the freaky dolls are still there. There's the pooch. And this. Beat this code. I still don't know what that means. Oh, it's not code, is it? That's a D. So, oh, I've just read something that's not there at all. Oh, I've been wasting my time. I've wasted my life. I'm trying to be too clever. Fluffy fakers, mocking me, lying still between toys. Ooh, toys. No toys allowed. So he took her toys away. As if her life wasn't miserable enough. Is this going to pop up? That's going to pop up any second, isn't it? That's freaky. That is the most terrifying thing I've seen in this game so far. Ah, that really actually does genuinely send a chill down my neck. There we go, we've got something for a wind-up toy. Where's the tin soldier gone? Oh, it's going to be the Jack in the Box, isn't it? Is it the Jack? No. Oh, please say this isn't a wind-up doll. Oh my god, I'm going to freak out. Where's that tin soldier? Is that... Ah, here we go. We got one of those cool things. Is there anything in here? Oh, she's wind up. Another red vase. That's obviously... Oh god, these things. They're horrid, aren't they? So evil looking. Oh. Getting chills just looking at them. And there's the ball. Okay, well, I'm not sure. Maybe it's not. Ah, this is the thing. The merry-go-round. Oh, the dolls have gone. Where are the dolls gone? Oh, the cat's going as well. The rocking chair and the spinning top. That doll's still there. One much new doll. Jack in the Box. There he goes. Oh, the dolls are gone. Why have the dolls gone? Oh, that's a bit weird. Oh, the dog. Oh. It's all gone a bit surreal now. Oh, there's a freaky dog riding a horse. It's just like Toy Story, except freaky. This is Sid's house with all the mutant toys, isn't it? Train set's going. Oh, I shouldn't have laughed at that. That was funny. Okay, so the family's been destroyed. She's feeling further and further away, talentless. missed the voice. Hush hush baby, everything's alright. Freaky doll. Stars fade above you, the room goes dark. That's freaky. Here comes a candle to light you to bed. Light you to bed? That sounds horrible. It sounds like you're setting you on fire. Here comes the chopper to chop off your head. Oh. Freaky dolls and clowns. I hate them. I hate them. Okay, well this is all gone rather pleasant again. Do we get a second dibs at looking at this? No. Did I kick the ball or did the ball move? I can't tell. Oh, we're locked. Okay, we need to find a key. More pictures of the Daddy the Monster. Is it going to be where the dolls sat on these bed? No. You will have noticed, of course, the dolls have disappeared. Even the one banging his head on there. Ah.
This was a special brush. Like a horsehair brush, but different. At that point, I hesitated. Will this really work? Fuck it. I was already halfway through, and besides, it's not like I can just put it all back and forget the whole thing.
Oh, so that's human hair, I'm guessing. Oh, I hope it's not the dog. So we do know that he went insane and cut his own hair off, or could it be even worse and be the kids or the wife's hair, maybe. Well, I'm not sleeping tonight. Okay, we're through. We didn't go this way, do we? There's the dog. Just in case. I hate dolls. Oh, we've got more mannequins and dolls everywhere. Joy. I'm not surprised he said no toys with these freaky things. Does that spell anything out? A tit? No? No, probably does, but yeah, I don't know. So we're collecting our little posters up there. We've now got the bone, the skin, the blood, and we're about to add the hair. We'll paint it with the brush of the hair. Stand back. What is that? Ah, yeah, it's definitely a person, isn't it? There's the shoulders and the head. Is it his wife he's trying to bring back, or maybe his own mental health? Who knows? But we'll leave it there, guys. This one's overrun a bit, but I had a lot to do. I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying this still. It's quite an interesting story. I've committed to it now, so I want to find out what happens in the end. So if you do too, join me next time for more adventures from Layers of Fear. I'll see you then.